Hi there, it's Sheila. Lovely to be with you, and I hope wherever you are in the world that you are safe and that you are feeling all the potentials that are coming in. This video is called The New Lightworkers. Has Spirit Chosen You? So I will tell you that I've been doing this job for a very long time. And I'm tired. And I have had a wonderful career. I've worked with amazing people, and I'm not hanging my wand up yet. But I am aware that I'm getting ready to pass on my knowledge to certain people. And this is because the time that we are in is a time that a whole new wave of volunteers has been contracted, chosen to help the shift occur. So what I'd like to do is I would like to talk to you about whether you are one of the new Lightworkers. You may well be halfway through your life and never have considered yourself as being a light worker. You may have had no opportunity to do that. You may have not had the luxury to do it, and it might have been frowned upon by the people around you. You may also be very young, 47, so you may be in your teens, early 20s. You might have been speaking light language since you were so high. The new Lightworkers have got the energy and the light and the compassion to do what's needed to be done. I know a lot of my students are very old souls like me, and a lot of us are getting very, very tired. And a lot of us won't necessarily be here for huge amounts of time. I know that that is my case. And that is one of the reasons why I am looking for people to share my knowledge with, because I've got quite a lot. But the new Lightworkers aren't necessarily young. A lot of the new Lightworkers have had very hard lives. You may have, and this is what's coming through as a channel, you may have been widowed, you may have lost someone that you really love, you may have gone through an illness which really shook your foundations, you may have left an abusive marriage, you may have lost everything or felt a desire to start again. Or you may, as I say, be somebody that I would consider to be fairly young. But the thing is, none of you are beginners. If you are listening to me and I'm just an ordinary woman, I'm growing another head, as you can see. I've got no ego. I didn't plan on doing this consciously. But it was always in my divine plan. And a lot of the people that Spirit are choosing will have no conscious knowledge of what lies ahead. So the new Lightworkers are likely to be people that have an awful lot of love to give, an awful lot of compassion for the people that have wronged them, are very forgiving of the past, and are very philosophical about their life now. The new Lightworkers that Spirit are choosing, which can be different to the ones that are trying to develop, do not have an ego. I sometimes see people that are on a bit of a pedestal and they have had lots of phenomena happen, and no doubt they're very, very gifted. That doesn't mean that Spirit is going to use you to help many others. It is not about psychic ability, and it is not about seeing phenomena. It is about a bloody great big heart centre and a true desire to love. It is about knowing in your heart that you can make the world a better place, but that we are equal. We are not above anyone, because the minute you think that having clairvoyance makes you superior, they'll take it away. So the new light workers, often you won't consider yourself to have psychic ability. Often you will feel quite concerned about developing psychic ability because you don't want to fail. You also don't want people thinking you're weird. I am weird, so it doesn't matter to me. But what I will say to you is your guides know that now and for the last 5 years, psychic ability is only increased because you've actually got psychic settings in your aura. Psychic ability is only increased if you are growing as a person. So if you're someone that you love what I call haunted house energy, that's great. I bet that's great fun. That doesn't mean you can work for others. Spirit are more likely to choose somebody that has never had a reading but has looked after their elderly parents to help others. Spirit is more likely to choose somebody that really wants to help her brothers and sisters feel good about themselves than somebody that maybe reads tarot cards, which is not to say that tarot card readers are bad, because there are some excellent tarot card readers, and I'm a terrible tarot card reader, by the way. But the new light workers are in 2 camps. Now, this is a broad generalization. The first camp is the galactic camp. The second camp is the angel camp. Okay? So the first camp is going to be people that are drawn to star beings, light beings, ETs, light language, star energy, alchemy, cosmic frequencies, disclosure, aliens, all of that. The angel camp are going to be interested not necessarily in angels. It could be healing. It could be the welfare of children. It could be the terminally ill. It could be helping women feel empowered. It could be about animals. It could be about archangels. It could be about relationships. It's a different energy. Now, I do both, but I'm most interested in the angel energy, even though most of my guides are aliens. But anyway, so if you are feeling that you are now at a place in your life that you trust that you are here for a reason, then you are. And if you're listening to me, I'm telling you that Spirit has chosen you. I'm not one of these really, really famous clairvoyants that has got 1 million subscribers when I cut my toenails. I'm like Marmite, you love me or hate me. But you will be drawn to me if you have a particular role to play. It's not about me, this is about you. You're either in the angel camp or the galactic camp. And Spirit needs more love present on earth. And the way that they get the energy of love present on earth is to use a soul within a human form or an animal form to filter that energy through from the higher dimensions to the density. So it doesn't really matter what you do. It doesn't matter whether you like reading a crystal ball. It doesn't matter whether you consider yourself just to do drawings for people. You may say, I'm not a light worker. I don't read energy. I paint. You're a light worker if people are drawn to your work and it uplifts them. If you are somebody that you never want to do this for other people, but you love playing with oracle cards for yourself, you're a light worker. If you're somebody that you love arranging flowers for people, you're a light worker. If you are feeling the urge to bring the energy of love through in any way, whether it's the fairies at the bottom of the gardens or a giant reptilian, because there are some good reptilians, then you're a light worker and spirit has chosen you, because it's not about what you do, it's the energy you do it with. That's what people need. So I'm hoping I have given you the impetus to understand, if you're listening to this, you have been chosen. You are probably a messenger, a guide, a way shower, a healer, or an alchemist. And we want you to know that we need you, they need you, and you need this too, because when you work with energy, you don't just help them, it helps you. And we would love to assist you. We would love to assist you in finding out the path that's right for you, who it is you're supposed to help, what gifts you're supposed to develop, and also the legacy and the impact that you being here is going to have. And we would love to help you with that. So you can find out more about my services over at sheilamaria.com/work with me. But for now, lots of love from me, lots of love from them. We love you. Goodbye for now.